Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to quickly talk about the fact that MetaTrader has decided to withdraw its support for unregulated brokers, and what that implies is that those in the US that already have fewer brokers compared to other people in other areas, in the world, are going to even have fewer, as in if they had fewer before, it's going to be drastically reduced in terms of the brokers that they can actually use to access these MetaTrader 4 and 5. Okay, and as you know, MT4, MT5 are very, very popular. Okay, they are very common. People love them. Retail traders love them. I love them. You can see I'm even in my MT5 platform right now. So the question is, what are the options left for traders in the US that would love to still continue using this MT4 and MT5? First, I would say it's a smart move by MetaQuotes, okay, the company that has this MetaTrader 4 and 5, by trying to withdraw themselves from brokers that are not regulated. Okay, so in the US, one reason why you would find a lot of brokers in Europe and other areas of the world, but you find just a few in the US that are regulated, is simply because of regulation requirements. Okay, so in Europe, you simply need as a broker, you need about $100,000 to $500,000 to get their license there, okay, in order to operate. But in the US, the NFA makes things even more difficult. So it's strict. The system in the US is kind of strict. The regulation is strict compared to other areas of the world. Okay, so there's an association called NFA. Okay, this is National Futures Association. So when they want to regulate brokers, they require brokers to have up to $20 million. You can see how big the amount is compared to Europe, that would just require about $500,000 or $100,000. So because of this, a lot of brokerage firms don't offer services to US citizens. So you have just a few that can actually afford to do so. And now, MT4 and MT5 is even withdrawing licenses. Okay, they are withdrawing supports for a lot of brokers that US citizens have managed to be using, even though they are even though they are not regulated. Okay, one other problem is the regulated brokers now. The leverage they offer is small. Some offer leverage of about 1 to 50. Okay, whereas in other parts of the world, you have brokers offering leverage of 1 to 2,000. Okay, so 1 to 50 is kind of small, so that limits the amount you can actually trade. So you have two options. First one is either you jump on a regulated broker if you prefer this MT4 and MT5, or two, you manage whatever charting system your broker gives you. Okay, most brokers usually have their own charting system, though we usually ignore their charting system and just choose MT4 and MT5 because they put it there as an option. So you see their in-house charting system, you see an option for MT4, an option for MT5. So most brokers will go for the MT4 and MT5, ignore the in-house charting system, because if you check it out, most times it's not usually as good as the MT4 and MT5. So that's just what I want to quickly touch on today. Tell you the options you have, and also tell you why a lot of brokers are running away from US regulations, so they don't offer services to those in the US. All right, so if you got any value, please subscribe and turn on the notification